What's up, guys? My first guest is a very, very good-looking woman. Very easy on the eyes. And she's a model and a singer. Cuban-born, Miami-raised, and she is the favorite pinup girl for the troops.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How about that?
Thank you, Artie, for having me. Pleasure.
Mayra Veronica.
Thank you.
Well, now, so tell us how. First of all, you came over from Cuba. You were, what, 6 years old?
I was 6 years old.
You said your father did the whole raft thing.
Yes, he came. He actually got here about a month after I had already gotten here with my mother.
He sends you safely in the plane.
Yes.
And then he's got to get on a raft.
He actually, yeah,
my God.
he made the whole
like you would see in a
transition.
movie.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I mean, we weren't expecting him to come. We thought that he was going to actually be left behind, but he risked it and did that about a month
Now,
afterwards.
if he got caught, what are the actual consequences? Because in America, you know, as Americans, we hear about that, but what actually could happen to him?
Well, you get sent back, but then
Right.
once you're back, it's like you have no rights to do anything. You can't go to school. You can't really work anywhere. So it's like, you know.
Could he be jailed for a long period of time for that? Or?
I don't know. I've heard that you could, but I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, the repercussions would have been terrible for sure.
What a great homecoming! So your mother sees him in Miami, and
Yes, she was
everything's
so
great.
imagine. Yeah, she was really, really, really happy to have him.
So now
How did he reconnect with you guys?
Well, the minute, I mean, he knew where we were staying.
okay.
We were staying in my grandfather's house, so.
was it like
he was
March?
really-
It was like March of the Penguins, maybe. Like, you know, like you guys recognize a sound like a.
No, he actually called.
Oh, good. Well, that makes sense. That's a better way to do it.
So much more modern.
I such much respect. That's
Thank
that's
you.
a strong family. You know, you got strong bonds. So, and then you go to college.
Yes, I went to Florida International University, got a double major, theater, psychology.
FIU, yeah,
Yes,
sure.
yes.
And so, how do you go to the model singing thing? How does that happen?
You know what? My dad was a famous singer out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I grew up with him performing, with him rehearsing, and all
What
that
an
good stuff.
interesting guy.
Yeah, you know, the fact that he risked all that was pretty interesting as well. But I grew up with all that. Once he was in Miami, he was actually working at nightclubs and all that stuff. So I was always watching him rehearsing. So it kind of grows on you
Right.
as a little girl. And plus, I look identical to him. So I think genetically, I was
Good-looking
prone
man.
to it. Yeah.
Absolutely, lucky guy. And so you become a model and a singer and a
Well,
pinup
he didn't.
girl.
He didn't want me to go into the music industry, obviously.
Probably not, because
Exactly.
the men see what people are like. It's
yeah.
a bunch of vultures.
Yeah, he didn't want me to go into it. So I figured, you know, the arts were still in me, so I figured I'd go into theater instead. And then I
Okay.
got picked up by the Univision Network to go ahead and work on one of their main shows. And then from there, the magazines came calling. I started doing, you know,
FHM,
FHM,
Cosmo,
Maxim, all that
Maxim.
stuff.
And
Yeah.
then from there, you get noticed by the troops.
yes. And
Did you go over there ever?
I did like 8 USO tours.
Oh, wow.
I was chosen as a spokesperson for the USO. So I was traveling with the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Oh, no, I could tell you, man, I did one, I was there for 8 days.
Yeah,
And I
that's
could tell
exactly it.
Yeah, you see
8
those.
countries, 8 days.
You see those, someone like you, I could tell they like you.
It was fun. It was
yeah, you're someone they like seeing. as much as
How
they
was
might have
your
liked
experience?
my comedy, they were like, yeah, those are funny jokes, Art. Mayra Veronica coming at all? You know, she's do you didn't bring her with you? You're kind of like Bob Hope and Brooke Shields, right? Like the modern day Brooke Shields.
It
yeah.
was fun. It was fun.
Did you ever have like a date with one of the troops?
No, actually, I didn't.
No?
I would just kind of go and sing for them, and then we'd take all kinds of pictures and all kinds of good stuff
Right.
with the chairman and stuff.
Did you ever feel unsafe over there? Was there ever a time where you got
Well,
under mortar attack or something?
You know what? The last tour I went on was when they captured Bin Laden. And
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're a good luck charm.
Actually,
Listen, that's a successful week. Mayra Veronica's here. We got Bin Laden.
Yeah.
Why don't you just come home now? Let's come home.
I had no idea. So, I mean, while I was there, it was me and Bob Greasy. We were told kind of like last minute.
Quarterback.
Yeah, we were
Right.
told kind of last minute. And, you know, it felt a little tense. It felt like there was stuff going on. We were at the Iraqi palace, and you could overhear, like, you felt the tension. It wasn't like
Okay.
every other tour that we had been on.
You knew something special
Something
was
was
going
definitely
on.
going on. And then the minute we got back, we heard what went on. So
It must have been nonstop celebration, right? I mean, that's what they're there for.
There was a lot of, like, I don't know, arguing and tension. You overhear stuff. So
Between
we stopped
who?
in Pakistan. No, just we were with the chairman and,
Oh,
and
okay.
everybody.
Right.
A lot of other government officials.
So did you ever feel like it was unstable at any point there where you
Well,
had to get out of there for some reason?
No, not at all. But there was still like that feeling of tension. Like it wasn't like all my other tours, which were very just fun and all that stuff. It was
Right.
kind of like you could feel it. You could feel it in the air. It was.
That was like June of 2011, if I
Yep.
remember. I was in rehab when I found that out.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, yeah. Another kid in rehab, this big guy Tommy, came up to me. I was walking to breakfast, and if you want to see like the cover of Depression magazine, watch me walking to breakfast from rehab. And it was down in Florida, actually. I was in the Palm Beaches, a place called the Ambrosia, and I'm walking there, and this big guy comes up to me. And he goes, "Bin Laden dead." That's exactly what he said. I said, "What? Bin Laden dead." That's what I found out. I said, "They got Bin Laden, really?" And I was, I perked up a little bit. It was a fun day. I was glad they got him.
Well, the Navy SEALs got him, and the
I
one I
know.
was traveling with was Admiral Mullen, who was the head of the Navy SEALs.
And you were traveling with the head of the Navy SEALs.
with the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
Wow. Well, so you
So
high
we got a medal
security
and all that. Yeah.
You had a high security clearance.
Yeah. It was pretty awesome.
Jeez.
Anything you want to share with us? I mean, about the security of the country.
We're well taken care of.
Did you meet some of those
Yes.
Navy SEAL guys that got them? Did you?
Yes.
Now, are they
we
like,
got assigned like some
so you
pretty
met
good
the
security.
guys. You met the guys who got Bin Laden,
No, not the actual guys that got Bin Laden,
but you met the SEALs.
some other SEAls.
Are they impressive guys? I mean, like when
Well,
you're around them,
they're all pretty impressive. I think all our military is pretty.
good-looking guys.
Yeah.
I'm just asking questions. That's what I'm
Yeah.
paid. I bet they look like John, right? They have that sort of look.
Yeah, they kind of do actually.
Yeah, like
John.
in
They-
shape. Standard
them.
agency type.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you got a Navy
Corporate.
SEAL look about you.
I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Veronica's saying it.
Yeah. All right.
Or Mayra, I'm sorry. You got two first names.
Yeah.
That's not.
Well, it's my first name and my middle name.
Oh, that's what you. So you
Yeah.
don't use.
I don't
the,
use my last name.
Are you ashamed of your heritage?
No, not at all.
Look, I'm paid to ask questions.
It's just it's
No, I get it.
Rodriguez,
I
so
get
it's like,
it.
you know.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So it's-
Oh, so you're ashamed of A-Rod. Have you ever had sex with A-Rod? Being
No.
hot and from Miami?
no. I've met him, but no.
You met him?
I've met
And
him.
you
Did you
didn't
like
have
him?
sex with him?
No,
Did you dislike him?
no, not at all. He's a cool guy.
Was he
My
nice?
friend knows him.
Is he really
very
cool
well.
though? Oh, your friend
Yeah.
likes him?
So that means
No.
your friend banged.
Yeah. So your friend thinks he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Is your
yeah.
friend the hot chick?
She is a hot chick. yes.
Someone's banging A-Rod. I'll believe it's not you, but yeah. Oh, she's good friends with him. She likes him a lot. Come on. Now I'm aggravated. Now I'm aggravated. What was your? Well, we got to take a break, but I want to come back. I want full disclosure on how your evening with A-Rod went.
It wasn't an
I
evening.
want
It
you
was like
to,
5
I want you to
minutes.
tell me he's boring and dull. And just how many times your friend had sex with him. We are here with the great Mayra Veronica, who is someone who this country should be proud of. You helped the troops. Absolutely. Good
Thank
for
you so much.
God
Thank
bless
you.
you. And now you're a guest here. Are you plugging anything in particular? What do you got going on?
Yes,
there?
I have a new song out
Oh,
called
good.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Signed with Simon Cowell and his
Awesome.
label Cycle out of London.
Awesome.
So I'm excited about that. We're promoting that.
We'll talk more about that.
Yes.
Mamma Mia, and it's Mayra Veronica. More with her. Delightful, talented Mayra Veronica. Back after this.
The Artie Lange Show, weeknights on Audience, only on DirecTV.